I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
Logan Paul is an American social media influencer who started gaining a following back on the now extinct app Vine in 2013. Logan sadly hit mainstream notoriety following the Suicide Forest incident. If you don't know about it, look it up. I'm not going to cover it today, many others have. Since then, he's had a whirlwind of an experience and grown up a lot over the years. And despite having one of the biggest douchebags of a brother in history, everything the man has touched has turned to gold.
I love gold!
Including even getting us over 500,000 views on one of our TikToks. The now podcast host, hydration drink CEO, sponsor us Prime, and most successful, unsuccessful boxers of all time, has signed for the WWE. And now, I'm going to give you my hot take on why. Here's why. No, that's someone else's shtick. I'm not doing that. But here's why Logan Paul might be the best thing to happen to the WWE so far in the 2020s. Hey guys, welcome back to the Hill Project. You thought you were going to not get the intro, didn't you? But yeah, hot take. First one of the series. Let's see how this goes. And if you enjoy it, let us know in the comments. I'd like to get Pete and Link to do this as well. But Logan Paul, let's think about this. Dead simple. He's physical. He's got the ability to just make stuff happen. He has over 33.5 million subscribers across all his channels on YouTube. I'm assuming that from the stats I've looked at, it does include his Impulsive podcast, which, I mean, we all love. Pat McAfee's podcast. Logan's coming into this. Oh, could be good. Could be really good. Would love to see lots of collabs on that as well, like we did on the Pat one, where we've had Vince, we've had Brock, we've had a few others on there actually. To be fair, I don't watch it all the time. I'm subscribed, but I don't watch it. I'll admit, I'll hold my hands up. But Logan Paul at WrestleMania this year was, for me, the standout performance of the entire show. The fact that people compare him to Bad Bunny, and we had our mate Phil on our stream, I think it was, maybe it was the podcast, can't remember, one of the two. He said to me that Bad Bunny was great. No. John Morrison was great. Bad Bunny did well. He wasn't one of the best to ever have done it as a celebrity. Logan Paul came in. Oh, no one in their right mind can tell me that he did bad. He looked shit hot. And that was with very, very limited training. Logan Paul is a license to print money. WWE needs that. They need someone like that. The last person to do that came in from elsewhere, that wasn't a former wrestler, and I mean this is in all of wrestling realistically, the last person that had nothing to do with wrestling and was just from a mixed martial arts background, Ronda Rousey. Okay, she prints money, but she's boring as fuck. Logan Paul is charismatic, he's energetic, he's physical, he enjoys wrestling, he loves the sport. What more could you want as a fan to have somebody come in? He isn't going to be put around. Nearly fell into my green screen. He isn't going to be put around the title picture. So he definitely isn't going to be put around the major title. Let's be honest to begin with. He might get a minor title shot at some point if he sticks around and does enough bookings. But this deal to have signed with the WWE is massive. The fact that on Instagram, that is their most liked post that they have ever had as a company on their Instagram. Logan Paul signing a contract. That's it. Nothing else. I don't want to talk about the Suicide Forest too much, but it's kind of hard not to. But he has transformed his career. And he has been transforming his career since he's gone into boxing. He's now in businesses. He's in multiple businesses. He is running this podcast unbelievably well. And he's a humble guy now. He has humbled himself. And you mark my words, Logan Paul will come in and he will smash it like he did at WrestleMania. And we, as a wrestling audience, will have not seen a celebrity come in like this for many years. And it was discussed on our stream, maybe the podcast again, I can't remember which one of the two, but The Miz is also the perfect opponent for Logan. He is just Logan Paul 20 years earlier. He started on this reality show, which is what basically Logan did with his Vine, his YouTube, and then moving on to everything else. It's all a big reality show, but he makes it work and makes it money. And everything he has touched, he has made it work. He has lost 3 matches. He has not won 3 matches in his career, and yet he has still one of the highest pay packets in boxing history in the last, in the last 5 years in boxing, because he is Logan Paul. Because he brings in so much money. And he will boost these viewers for not only Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, wherever he appears. Sorry, premium live events. I apologise. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. I mean, let's not forget, this is a huge thing for WWE. What if AEW had signed him? They'd be getting the numbers. They'd be getting the views. They'd be getting the pay packet that Logan brings in. Now WWE are going to keep hold of that. No matter what. No matter whether you're a current wrestling fan, an ex-wrestling fan, whether you're completely amateur to it, whether you know Logan Paul through social medias, you're going to tune in. And if you see something pop up in your feed, whether that be on your social medias, your news, if you see something pop up where Logan Paul's had his first fight, if he's had one of his first title shots, whatever, he's got a big moment in WWE, you're gonna click it. You're gonna click it. End of, whether you like that or not. Finished. You don't have to like the guy. I mean, he's still only 27. He could easily have maybe 3-4 years. Still training, continuously, training. Oh, and I'd be concerned for the main roster, for the people that actually have honed their craft, that he might be able to catch up to where they are now in the space of 3 years. If I was Omos, I'd be crapping myself, because this guy is going to out-wrestle him in the space of a year. Let's not forget, he is an ex-high school wrestler. He has won multiple competitions. There is legitimacy to Logan coming into wrestling, or into professional wrestling, shall I say. He's entertaining. He has that background. I mean, shades of many, many other wrestlers that have come through. But because he's Logan Paul, the internet craps itself. And they don't want it to happen. And yet, me, Pete, and Link are all excited about this. And yet Link, 6 months ago, if I mentioned Logan Paul's name, he'd have lost his mind, saying, oh, he's a twat. Yep. His brother's still a twat. I will give you that one. The guy is an absolute fucking cock. Logan Paul, though, you're alright. And you are exactly why you are the best thing that's going to have happened to the WWE, potentially, in the 2020s so far. So yeah, guys, that's my hot take on Logan Paul. Please like, share, subscribe, and let Pete and Link know that you want to see them do it as well, because I think they should. But I am going to leave you with a little clip from the Flagrant podcast of Logan Paul, and you'll see his humbleness in this, of how basically his career was down the pan and KSI, JJ, saved his career. Catch you in the next one.
I thought that you chose fighting.
No, dude.
Because
KSI called me out. And people joke. This is funny. You get some good alpha on this show, dog. People joke. They go, KSI saved your career, right? Because he gave me a chance to box twice. And, really make a name for myself and earn respect in a different way and show my character, my real character. They say, KSI saved your career. And in a way, he did, dude. And, I'll always be grateful for it. And then years later, I was able to bring him an opportunity called Prime Hydration. And we'll see what happens. But based on current sales, we're doing pretty well. Hopefully the product, continues to become, a mainstream hydration drink. And I want to say one day that KSI saved my career, but I made him a billionaire.
That's fun. That's fun.
So I think it's cool. I think it's good.
Oh, that's a great story.
Cool, right?